How you doing, guys? It's Team Hard Life Captain Albert Sarkucha, and we got some inbound customers. Hey,
Hi,
doing good. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. We're just home for a couple days.
I know. How y'all doing?
We're doing okay.
Doing good?
SpaceX is keeping us busy.
Well,
Our friend Dave, he's also a contractor
Yep.
for them, so
oh, okay.
we're on a little break till Tuesday?
So Tuesday, so y'all going fishing?
Yeah, we're on our way out right now. I think the other Dave, you know, how we know you, is on his way, and then my husband's on his way here too.
Okay.
I think we're gonna buy some stuff. You got fish bites? Perfect. And then
Bait elastic and the upgraded system right there.
oh, this? What? What are you talking about?
See it.
Upgraded.
It's right there.
Breakaway. What are these? Are these for the? Oh, good. Yes, because I keep losing. So you know that's funny because my husband gets so mad at me that I lose the case.
Yeah.
Every time, and he's like, Why didn't you put it back in the case?" I'm like, "Because I'm in a hurry, dude, to get out."
Well, you actually leave it in the case the whole time.
And now I just pull.
Yeah.
Sweet.
But also too, see how that one is locked, like I locked the line back in on itself?
Mm-hmm.
If you do that, it'll keep it from falling out while you're moving about, because it'll slowly drip out and
Right,
stuff
right.
like that.
Cool.
But
All
that
right.
that's going to ensure you don't lose the bait elastic anymore. And
he got the new bait elastic system,
Oh, look at that.
so you don't have to bitch at me no more.
so we got two different types. One is like that, and then the other one has the metal clip, so you can clip
yeah,
it like
yeah.
on a belt loop or on your backpack and stuff like that. Yeah. So those are $9.99. The other ones are $8.99.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, I went did a lot of fishing this past week, and I lost like 3 or 4 of the bait elastics. One went in the dryer, and all my clothes was all it was bait elastic up, and I was like, oh my god, so that
Don't
was
do that
brand
again.
new. Like I used it that one trip, and then other ones I lost 3 or 4 of them back to back, and I was like, okay, this is too expensive.
Yeah.
And so I really like started thinking of ways, and he suggested something. I was like,
That's a good idea.
that's a good idea. So I took off and I bought one, and just for the little holders, $3.99
Right.
at some places, and then they have other ones for like $2.99, but they don't have the adapter to actually grab onto it.
Right,
You have
yeah.
to. So I was gonna do that, and then he suggested I found it, and then so ordered them in bulk, and now I'm selling them.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
There you go.
yeah. The unboxing is coming, guys. I'm still live on my channel right here. I
Oh,
started
you are?
right here. No, you're good. You're
Oh.
good. Well, that's what we do. Like either I'm recording or I'm live.
Okay,
The
okay.
questions are still
Hi,
out there.
everybody.
right. So let's. I was kind of waiting for a little bit more of y'all to get online before I did the unboxing, because this one is something that since the start of my business I've been waiting for. And I'm talking. I started making leaders and stuff like that in a long, 2002 time frame. Started selling in 2004. Picked up my first shop in 2006. Got my first actual tackle shop in 2013. However, yeah, no, okay, we'll get as soon as we get 10 people on, I'll go and do it. I was gonna wait till 20, but I know a lot of y'all are on short time, so yeah. This is something that it's not. Okay, I'll wait till I open the box, because yes, a little more suspense, guys. I'm gonna keep y'all on there, but yeah, I'm gonna be the first thumbs up. Yes, I was number 1. So come on, we're at 7, 8, 2 more, and I'll go to the boxing. Actually, I'll start moving over there real quick. Let me grab my other phone. But yes, so we got Oscar, John, Curtis, Brandon, Edgar. Let's see who else. Terry. Yeah, what up, guys? All right, so there's the box right there. How's the lighting? Is it too? It looks dark on the phone, but I don't know if it may be just me. But there's the box. What it holds, what it holds, what it holds. Let's see. Give me a second. Let me get back online here.
And don't buy the fish bite.
What?
And don't buy the fish bite.
Yeah, right?
Get to my channel so I can see. There it is. Alright. Be up to 10 yet. Let's see. doing the commercial, so I can't see yet. Yes, we are at 10, so I'm going to go ahead and start unboxing. All right, guys, so with this, we've always wanted to know or ask certain questions. You know why I gave y'all that look? Because you always see the Christmas gifts where they wrap it. That I had that sinking feeling there for a second. So, ta-da! Oh, just kidding. I don't know if y'all thought that was funny or not. This. Got a Phillips head right there. Don't know what that's from. We'll find out here in a second. That. Got another one. Got a little arm, swing arm here. Screws and Allen wrenches right there. Let's see who can guess it first. I want to see. Let's see. Dude, nice thumb. Yep, Roger, Jacob, how y'all doing? Any guesses so far, just off of those parts right there? Thumb assembly required. Yes. Not a spooling machine. No. Another piece to it. Anybody figure out what it is yet? I got 4 other people in the shop and they're looking at me like I'm crazy too. They don't know what it is either. This is awesome. Got y'all in real suspense. Lay it down just in case. Glad I checked. Little box. Get it. There you go. Yes. A few of you already got it. Line tester. Yes. It goes up to 110 pounds of braking strength. So now we can start testing our nuts, our lines, our splices, and I'm intentionally going to tie bad knots just to prove to y'all that why they don't work and what you need to look out for. And I mean, a lot of that is just because it's simple mistakes of not knowing, hey, like wetting the line before you cinch it down, you know, it builds up friction to wear down your stuff. Y'all can go behind the counter, y'all don't have to wait for us over there so you can get the gear. Yes. Yes. Did you tell him about the YouTube channel?
Huh?
Did you tell him about the YouTube channel?
No, I haven't yet. This is his first time going shark fishing.
Well, that's a big one. All right, so yes, this is something, like I said, once I started tying brakes together and splicing brakes together, it was a big thing for me to try to get a testing kit, but I could not find one that was decent enough to where once it breaks to like hold the position there, and I found a bunch of other YouTubers that have sets like that, but it just was,
Oh, you do?
it didn't work out, and so finally I made the jump there, and there's a calibration certificate right there to show it's good to go on there. Obviously, I'm going to have to do some reading. Doesn't look like much reading, which is good.
They're about 5
Gauge. Do not overload capacity, of course. do a little bit of reading, some assembly required, but yes, this is. Go. Give you a little. Yeah, man. All right, so it's not a digital one, but it is set up to where once it does break, it'll hold the pattern for us. And yeah, I guess those are the extra parts there. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of reading. But I figured this was a great opportunity to do some testing. Guess I didn't even pack it all in there. Let's see. And am I missing a part, or did they put that there so you could grab that? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, they don't belong there either. I don't know. Oh yeah. Peak track. Nice. Alright, so if anybody knows anything about these scales and you have some insight to them, definitely looking for knowledge on them. I'm going to have to do a little bit of reading to get to testing, but I'm going to see if I can set it up. But I am noticing too, it's got a small window of where this testing unit goes here. So I may have to set up a system to, because obviously when we do our splices, they're long, you know what I mean? It's about a foot on each side and stuff like that, or even our knots and stuff like that. So I'm definitely gonna have to probably create a jig, and what I'll end up doing is right here on my spooling system, clean this area off and set it up to where it's right here. So that way we can actually do our knots and testing and have enough space to where it's locked in there and still have it to where you can see everything at the same time. Yes. No, I don't have one of the machines to set drag on the reels. Yep. Well, I mean, it does have pictures. I know that might help, but not too much. All right, let's see. Wow, from Germany, Olaf. Hey, welcome to the channel, boss. That's awesome. What kind of fishing do you do out there? I'm very interested because I'm going to get to the point where I will be traveling, and I'll be definitely, linking up with our YouTube subscribers and talking to them, and soon we can get out there and go fishing with y'all, because obviously we're going to be fishing in y'all's backyard, and definitely want to go with guys that are out there putting in work in their area, and it'll be awesome. So, inaccurate tells you how loaded. I'm definitely going to have to. Not much reading, really. Parts dimensions shown page 1. Okay. Nope. I guess there's page 1. Now, track pull needle and shaft. Okay, so one side is for pushing, and then the other one's for pulling. So we're going to set it up that way because we're not going to do any pushing. So how it gets set up on here. Choose appropriate joint clamp and install the gauge before the measure. Tension test, full clamp, install. I don't want to set it up so bad, but I know this is, I don't know if you want to sit around while I'm trying to figure this out. How it's supposed to sit in there. So, obviously, all we're going to be needing is the hook because we're not going to be doing. Yeah. Look, just a little idea of what's going on, and then you can reset it. So you have to zero it out. Yeah, this is gonna be nice. Okay, that's on that. That's all of that for. This will definitely have to be over here, so we can set it up that way.
Okay, working good out there right now.
All be here.
Oh, we're not taking them all.
They have. At least two, something right.
It's got a burr on it, it's not letting it go on. We also have fresh mullet in there. I just caught it the other day. I got fresh sea lice in the cooler in the truck because I just bought it yesterday. And yeah. Just a heads up. I know I found sandpaper. Rocket.
Rocket.
I was actually on the beach earlier. I was doing distance casting with Nick and Dan. And on the 28th, I'm doing a last cast for a fisherman who passed away a few weeks ago. We built the leader yesterday. 1 and 2.
One crab, one crab.
Mine, I have a whole bucket full of things going down because
Put it in the fridge when you leave.
yeah.
Yeah, and it'll keep it fresh for a long time.
And even they trying. What they learned was they was trying.
When you pass it like that.
When you guys want to extend it,
Actually, I got a. Give my other phone. I can show you a little bit of the video today. To wet your noodle a little bit.
One day.
They said I gotta start.
All right. There you go. This is earlier.
So you and it.
No, it's not. And it went clear past the bridge. Wow. I was throwing an 8 ounce weight. Everybody out there was like, was that a 5 or a 6? I said, no, it's an 8. And they're like, they kind of wandered away from me a little bit. And then also, too, like I don't have that surgical tubing or the silicone to hold the thumb. They're like, you're holding it bare hand? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, they just kind of
Still
wandered.
don't get casting.
Yeah. Do what?
you don't have to put a lot of pressure to hold it.
No, you do.
You do?
Like you do. It'll start to spin as you're loading it up, and it'll burn your thumb.
Yeah.
But like I said, a lot of the guys are throwing 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s. A few of them with the 6, but most of them 4 and 5 ounce and stuff like that. But I went out there and I was throwing 8 ounce, and everybody was just
What length of rod were you using?
14 foot.
Okay.
It was huge.
Yeah, yep. But in the video, like I said, I just showed you the cast kind of deal. But when I fully edit it, like I'm gonna slow down the cast and zoom in, so you can see as I'm rotating and my arms are shifting, my legs are moving. You can see how it loads the rod and everything else. So it is coming. Yeah, but yeah, Team Hard Life on YouTube. That is the channel, boss.
Yeah, I'll be checking it out. You ready to get rid of that top reel yet?
You know that's one of a kind, right?
I know that. It's got your
Yeah,
name on
that-
it.
Huh?
That's all right. It's got your name on it.
It's got my team name on it. Yep. Yep. That one is. And the only other ones that are, you know, in that range kind of deal are the ones made by Abbott that say number 1 on it.
Yeah.
The serial number, but it says 00001.
Uh-huh.
You know, so that's kind of cool, but still I think mine is better because it says my actual team name on it. You know what I mean?
Did you have to pay extra for that, or?
No, it was part of the sponsorship deal with us and Abbott because we pushed a lot of their reels for so long and stuff like that. That was kind of a thank you because I was supposed to get the number 1 off the line,
Yeah.
but the owner pulled card and he wanted it, so they went in and did that for me, so it was pretty cool.
Right on.
Yep, but I do have number 1, number 2 of the HXW Raptor MC versions, and there's only 24 of those made, and I got 4 of them up there.
Yeah.
So.
Right on. Somebody said that they only made 500 of the 131s. I read that somewhere actually on the internet.
Oh, that is a good question. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to get with Scott over at Abbott and find out.
Yeah. I don't know if it's true or not. It was a Google thing.
Wow.
Only 500. I don't know if
They-
they've
that-
made
that-
any
that-
since then.
That was probably the first run. You know what I mean? Because they've been selling quite a bit of them. So
The 130s?
yeah, I know we moved probably about 20 of them through our shop.
Since we've been here last?
Well, no, in total.
Oh,
In
okay.
total, I probably sold like 20 of them. So yeah, no, they're and as far as I know, I'm the only person yet to cast it.
You casted that thing?
Yeah, I got it on video.
Oh, that's nice.
I got it on. They said it couldn't be done, and I was reading the beer song. Here, hold my beer.
15 pounds of reel and string right there.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
and obviously it's so heavy. As I was coming through the cast, it rotated in my hand, so
Mhm.
it was pretty hard. So then I changed up the way I was casting, and I put the reel down here so I could hold it as I went through the cast.
Yeah.
But still, I only got like
There she is.
30 yards or so, you know, by the third or fourth cast.
Whatever.
But by then I was tired too.
Right.
So. What's up, man? How you doing? Good. Doing good.
And I need a stingray. You got one or count-ons?
Yeah, we still got plenty of them.
I got a bonita too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. You ready, stingray?
You just want the one?
Yes, and then I need those tuna heads also.
Tuna heads?
Yeah,
Which one?
the ones you have hiding in there.
Oh, the blackfin tuna?
Yeah.
They're not heads, they're whole.
Oh, okay. No, I know that'll be yours.
I think if I have a bonita, we can do that.
No, Jeff was the other side, you have to get it from.
Dave, this is Scooter. Also, his real name's Dave. I don't know.
David?
Yep.
Oh,
I know. Me too, yeah. Sylvia, plus our online boss is named David
See,
too.
my farmer friend from the Shetland Ranch, his name's David, and then I'm David, and then the guy that gives you all the payments, so I hear, well, his name's David.
It's a Dave. Everybody's a Dave.
Yeah. I've got my dad and 2 uncles. Yeah. Named David.
My dad's also named the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got 4 of those. I got a steam ring and a bonita. Do you have a bait cooler? Do you have a bait cooler?
No, I don't look like fish, like coffee and stuff.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Yeah, I just bring my mystery.
Yeah. It's real cool, yeah.
What's that? He's on video.
I need to pick up ice, I'm gonna get ice too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, earlier it was live there.
All right, so I got the Kaunos, but I also have 1 Pompano, 1 Blue Runner, and 1 Bonita.
Is that what you got?
Well, these are the only other baits. I also got Barracuda. I got a small Barracuda and I got a 4-foot Barracuda.
Let me, what do you have out there right now?
Just the Kaunos.
Calvin?
We got one too, Dave.
You got one
Yeah, we
too?
just got one.
Okay, that'll work.
Just the Kaunos?
Yeah.
Also got Pony Mullet in there as well, so.
Where should I go today? Out
To the water.
Yes.
to the bowl? Should I go to the bowl?
We were at the bowl, well, the North Bowl, not the South Bowl. We were at the North Bowl earlier this morning, and the water up close is sandy brown.
I
So,
think that's where I fish shark con.
That's what I was telling them, but if you seen there, Nick and them camped out there the other day and they caught a nice shark right there.
yeah, the sharks are all over right now. I mean,
And then that one got washed up on the beach and got eaten with something.
yeah, that was a big tiger.
Yeah.
That was a big tiger. That was one bite that took up the whole belly.
What was the bite mark?
I don't know, but judging at his picture, the bite was massive.
Wow.
It was massive. And that shark rolled up. The way it rolled up, it was super fresh, so that means it was super close.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It didn't happen a mile offshore and then finally made it in. By then, it would have been nasty. It would have been just like it would have been rancid by the time it got here.
Fresh bite?
It was a fresh bite. Everything was clean. You could still see everything on there. So that tells you they're up close, and it was
300 yards.
if that.
You coming out?
No, I'm heading up to San Antonio later today.
Well, you can't go fishing there.
I know. Well, you can.
Well, not real
but-
fishing.
Y'all didn't hear that, guys. Yes.
You have a sandflea or a shrimp?
Alright,
What you
I
got?
got San Antonio.
Shrimp? Crab.
I bought a crab.
Yeah, maybe a shrimp. The bottom one. And then you said you have crab too though?
Yeah.
Give me crab.
Blue, white, power line, electric chicken, or electric?
The pink one. Oh, yeah. What do we do for the drill?
Well, I was catching reds on them too.
Was you?
Yeah. And then, did you see the deal for the bait elastic?
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
You know, you want to save you a lot of money if you want to use your bait elastic.
I hide it in my backpack.
You're pretty organized already.
Huh?
You're pretty
Yeah.
organized.
Yeah, I hide it in my backpack.
When you're not using it, or when you are using
Well,
it?
I keep my backpack on my tailgate, and I'm sitting there or whatever, and I just stick everything right back where it's at.
Oh. All right, so you're at 54, 70. Oh, and the count on this is
Yeah, I was watching one of your videos last night. I tried looking on my phone, but I couldn't see it. You know, on the big screen, you see it before you can cast. A little light flashed out, and you see it go through the air, and it just disappears. And we moved on it like several times to look at it.
Uh-huh.
And we made sure that somebody else was over there casting also. What the heck? Yeah.
Would you like a receipt? You could.
No. I'll find it, show you later.
Alright, what stuff do you need to make? Gas station?
We got 3/4, but I didn't get no eyes, I didn't get back eyes, so, yeah.
Gas station.
And then I might find my water burner, something else burner for later this evening.
I bought rocks
Oh, you
for
did?
everybody, yeah.
Oh,
And a grill.
okay.
And I have
Alrighty,
pizza.
Albert.
I have
Yes,
pizza.
sir. Good seeing y'all. Yeah.
Yeah, good to see you, Albert.
Happy New Year again.
Yes, happy
Pleasure,
New
nice to
Year.
meet you again.
You guys feel about?
Thank you.
Y'all be safe out there. All right, sorry guys, I had some customers right there. Let's see. Where? Catfish. God, why did they keep doing that? Okay. Ooh, Welsh catfish. I definitely want to go after those as well. I mean, obviously just catch and release kind of deal, but it'd be cool to at least put one on the books for sure. Oh, that's awesome. Pretty much. Wow. Just saying, how you doing? Yeah, no, that's pretty awesome. So again, guys, we got the testing unit here. I need to figure out how it's all going to be put together. This should go on here. And might be, no, that's not even effective. so y'all can kind of see what I'm doing instead of watching my back. I'm trying to apply that there. Allen wrench. Tools over here. Think of lunch yet?
Not really.
Yep, I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
What do you feel like having?
Oh, I don't know. I ain't gotten picky on that yet, so. Alright. Follow on YouTube. Alright, we'll check that out. Drew, how you doing? Alright, so again, earlier I was out on the beach. I was casting because I've got that last cast event coming up, and I was definitely warming up to make sure I can get it. But this is already telling me I'm going to have to find a way to bolt this down here so that way it doesn't slide forward. Because, yeah, I'll be able to move it this way. So I'm definitely going to have to put some kind of metal stand over there to hook into to do the long knots and stuff like that. Because we are going to have to test it. When we do a splice, you know, I do a foot on each side. But what I want to do too is test out, you know, a few inches and go further and further and further and see if it really does make a difference. Like I said, when I first got into splicing, offshore captain told me he had tried it all, tested it all, and found out that 12 inches is perfect, like on both sides. But again, too, like I said, you know, things change, things evolve, and stuff like that. So I definitely want to check after it, and also too, tying knots and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm already. Yeah, breaking it in correctly. I mean, if it ain't gonna make it through our life, bro, like I wouldn't recommend it for y'all's. Y'all know how I am. So, looks like it's still missing some parts. It doesn't show me how that's gonna get attached to the system. Don't even have a picture like showing it assembled as they did online. It's missing some parts. It obviously got to be. Assuming that goes there, but that could be wrong. I don't know. It don't tell me anything. Really, it doesn't on the instructions. It don't say how to assemble or anything. It just tells you how to read the meter, how to track, how to mark, adjust the dial. It doesn't show how to assemble. It just tells you to make sure that the angle of everything is correct, that it's straight on there. Yeah, it don't send anything else, so I'm going to have to call them and be like, hey, how am I supposed to attach this there? Keep kicking this because it's on the tripod, so I don't know. Kind of frustrated now. And that, obviously, it has to sit on the opposite way to catch whatever you're trying to lock in. But what concerns me is those teeth right there. Will that mess with the line there? So that's probably going to also have to be something I'm going to have to look into. It has a whole bunch of screws here, but they don't match up to anything here. The screws and all of that are too small for anything here. that's supposed to go to. Go to there. I don't know. I don't know. That's all the parts that came with it. No instructions on how to assemble or anything, so and they're probably not in the shop on Saturday. See if they have a phone number that I can call them. If not, I'm gonna have to go to. I found this on Amazon. Wow. Yeah, that's what happens when you spend several $100s instead of the several $1,000s that they're asking for. There's no phone number, no company address. I don't see the company name either. Wow. Okay. So I was really excited, but now I'm kind of losing a little bit of momentum here. So I'm gonna have to make some phone calls. This one is NK push pull scale, and y'all are really anything after 5 a.m. is cocktail hour here in the winter. All right, so it's here. That was the one step. We got that, so more than likely I can figure this out, but I'm gonna have to definitely ensure that I rig it up correctly, because how is it supposed to, track or stay on there without, I definitely don't want to break anything. Or is this, yeah, that's that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to the company before I can. Let's go back to the table, because I'm a little bit in the dark here, and I don't like being in the dark, especially when I have no answers, or got plenty of questions, just I don't have nobody that can answer them right now. So, but yeah. So, all right, guys, it is Saturday. I did go duct tape, right? yeah. Hey, duct tape's pretty damn strong when you put enough layers and wraps on it and stuff like that. I was thinking more like a paper clip, some bubble gum, simple things. So I don't know. Let me see if I can find something real quick on Google. NK. So, there's that. I found where I bought it from. Does it give me? Shit from X Tools Instruments. See if I can actually find the one where where I actually purchased it from, so that way I can show you what it's supposed to look like, and that's the reason why I purchased it, because I figured I still could adapt it the way I needed to be adapted for the longer tests. Like I said too, when we do a splice and all of that, it is going to have a longer area to do. showing me where it's attached to the actual system itself. And I know I bought it as a kit. So, let's see if I can find something that looks. Could just go into my Amazon account where I paid for it. So, what up, everybody? Right, Moses? Use some magic, right? Yep. I think that will work. Right. Oh, let's see. See it in my purchase again deal. There it is. There's the force push pull gauge. See if there is a. I don't know, but definitely I know this ain't helping, but I'm gonna have to get on this, guys, because I got to figure out how to get it up and running as quickly as possible because I want to start testing and breaking stuff. So, all right, guys, y'all have a good weekend. I'm sorry it didn't turn out the way I wanted to start testing some, like doing the splice right there and getting it done, but obviously I'm gonna have to put some work into it to make sure it's all done. So follow through. I'm gonna keep showing y'all the step-by-step process how we get it done and set up, and we're going to be testing a lot of gear, guys. We have a lot of line and knots and splicing to test out, especially when we're showing you how to do these things. We want to ensure that it's the best way to get it done. So a lot of it is coming, guys, so we are going to rock it, but I definitely going to get on this because I need to figure this out so I can get that up and running quickly. Y'all have a great weekend, and I will talk to y'all later.